Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Snowrunner. So yeah, this is just going to be 20 minutes of me trying to get the Chevy up this slope. So what I'm actually trying to do is, this is very early on actually in my Lake Kovd, it's taken me a while to get this video out, is get to the prototype, which is just the other side of this train. I thought I could get to it this way. It looked like there's all these little slabs. Just can't seem to get to it. So eventually I gave up. And we tried it a different way. So I managed to get through. So we'll now try and pull it out. I'm not sure why I used a winch. So as you might have guessed, I'm overlaying the narration of this. I was just randomly playing and just ended up recording some footage. So I just thought I'd throw a few clips together and, see how it came out really. Yeah, so I don't know why I winched it and didn't just go and attach it. It is actually a Scout, bit, related trailer, but whatever, fine. It was a bit of a struggle. It's fair to say that I've seen this done a few ways, right? I've seen others pull it out, but admittedly with way more powerful, bigger Scouts than this. I've only got two, so because I'm still only, when I started doing this, I was still only at like level 7 or something. But this is how I got in anyway. I climbed over all that rubbish there, just about made it. Managed to get out again. But yeah, then sort of got stuck. So we'll just keep trying and trying them all. Low range, high range, let's move out of the way a little bit. Yeah, it just turned out to be a little bit challenging. I have seen others do it, but with much bigger, much more powerful Scouts. And I was convinced I could have got it out maybe if I'd managed over that train, but frankly, that was a really tricky thing to try and do. So we are making progress, and then it gets stuck. So I thought we'd try for a different direction. If at first you don't succeed, never give up, never surrender. Oh, hang on, no, that's different. Anyway. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. I'm clearly thinking. There we go, pull it, and it does seem to start coming, and then I just get stuck again. So in the end, we'll give up, and we'll try it the other way. So I went back and I sold one of my trucks, because I did have 2 road trucks, which was a bit daft really, and I bought my very first off-road truck. I can't remember which one this is. I can't remember what make it is. And I put a crane on the back, which is another way that I'd seen other people do it. What amazed me was, I did see do a video stream of me trying to get up this once, was how easy this got up here. It's not the lowest level off-road truck, but it's a really basic, very cheap off-road truck. And look how quickly and easily it scales that. Just amazing. So yeah, this is just, it's just a video of random clips of me doing stuff, just as I explored Lake Kovd and tried to get this prototype thingy. This is post my first stream, but pre my last stream that I did, if you see what I mean. Because I did a bit of multiplayer with Titch. So we get the crane out. First time messing with a proper big crane, which is kind of fun. I'd used the ones mounted, the sort of ones mounted on the back before now, but not a full-size crane like this one. Oh, there you go. That's. I can read it just about. Is that a ball on? A4830. I'm too far away from the screen. That's what the truck is. So yeah, picks it up, no problem. Now what to do? It's there's a lot of collisions around this yard. It was quite tricky to move and manoeuvre the camera in the right position. But yeah, Northern Lights in the background. I do like this map. I have to say, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've moved away from it for now. Post the stream that I did last time. We found the new vehicles. We've got the prototype. Blah blah. So I've done some of the basic stuff. I don't want to leave the rest of it until I've got some bigger, beefier trucks that I can really smash it out with. But it was fun exploring, and I'll still do little bits now and again, I'm sure. But for now, we've taken our new nice Scouts and our new off-road Voron, It's a boring, isn't it? I can't even see from here. Yeah. And going back to Michigan. So the next stream will be that, which is why I wanted to get this out. So yeah, been a bit quiet, been a bit absent the last few weeks. It's been kind of busy at work, so I just haven't had time to do anything. And even when I have, frankly, had the energy to do anything. So well, I've got a few videos ready to go out. Been gently preparing in the background, just taking a bit of time to do it. So there we go. The prototype is available, hooked up. Let's give it a whirl. Give it a whirl, give it a roll, give it a something. It's very cool. I love the animation. What I hadn't twigged at this point in time was that this thing has fuel. Actually, that it uses fuel every time you use it. So that was just a waste of fuel because I'd already discovered this area pretty much apparently. So it's worth a check. But the animation of that is just awesome. I love it. So I've got a bit of music, I've got a bit of stuff, which put it on time lapse, which is why there's a bit of music in the background. So I found a upgrade up here, and I was desperately trying to get this. I was slightly worried about the slope to the right, desperately trying to get the truck, the pickup, over the rails. It just wouldn't do it. So I have this, actually at times too, it's quite funny. It's sort of jiggity up and down, it just won't go over the rail at all. But equally, by trying to do that, it's also not sliding off, so it could be worse. We'll make it. Got there in the end. Wasn't pretty. There we go. Upgrade for a truck I didn't have at this point, but that's all fine. This was fun, trying to get a trailer without a pickup without chains or ice tyres up an icy road pulling a very heavy trailer, but we made it. There's a bit of seesawing back and forth. It's great, man. You do get that real sense of wilderness. So I've done the prototype, just going to drive up. A few little things to look at up here, a few missions to pick up. Just make sure we get them into the list. A bit muddy just through here. All good. So there's still lots to do on this map, lots more to explore. Now we run across the ice lake, which in this you're alright, just about starting to go through the ice though, just there. But yeah, I'm just trying to explore the map, just trying to use the prototype where I can. I've come up here and find this mission, task if you like, and I thought, well, I'll get up there and I might be able to do something with that, see if I could tow it out or something. So it's you have to recover the vehicle. I'm just looking on the map trying to figure out where to recover it to, but slightly irritatingly it doesn't tell you until you repair it. So it's the calm loaf, accept it anyway, but you have to refuel it and repair it. It just drops into the snow as you come to it, which is a bit weird. And I figured I wasn't going to do it with this very quickly, so I thought, right, go get the truck then. Got a few repair points in it, a little bit of extra fuel. That's the first time I've tried to do repairing. So we give it a go, let's spat a bit. Doing or why it's taking me so long, but anyway, we managed to repair some, but not enough, and I've no fuel or any significant. How can we do a lot with? So I figured, well, I'll reset the truck, try not to, but and I'll go get the fuel tanker, put the fuel tanker back, and that'll give me loads of fuel, I thought. What a great idea I had. But unfortunately, ice is a bit thin in places, and I got well stuck. And that was that. So we gave up. I thought we'd just go and do a bit of exploring. This is a particularly fun track, so I thought I'd show it. Again, Chevy doing a pretty decent job actually. It's pretty hard work. Alright, ignoring my bad driving. I seem to remember there's pretty sure there's an upgrade or something up at the top of the hill. It was well worth it. But yeah, some great tracks, great trails, lots of rock climbing, rock scrambling, what do you call it, you know. And yeah, Chevy doing a pretty decent job really. It's a pretty nimble piece of kit. Running low on fuel again though, so this is its last hurrah before we give up, take everything home. But yeah, great little spot that is. And there's our upgrade. That's the truck that we haven't got yet. So, figure we'd take the car out, just do a bit of driving around, get to where we can get to. There's some great tracks. There's a lot of, you know, lots of missions. There's lots of things to go get. There's lots of upgrades, but equally there's just some good tracks to explore and, well, apparently some trees to knock over. Just to really get off-piste, if you like. Oh, there's a watchtower up here or something. Oh yeah, it is a watchtower. There we go. Yeah, some really good little hidden tracks. Perfect for your scout. Have a good look round. There were only, is it 3 watchtowers or something? It's been a while now since I've even been on it. And then you have to go and do the rest with the prototype. Does a pretty decent job. It's not as good as it was, given they've culled the fuel level, fuel tank size, but it's pretty good. I just thought I'd take it out, see how far I could get with it really, that was all. It does a good job. Sort of narrow track stuff, and this was just, yeah. It looked interesting, so I just carried on up. And then amazingly, what did I find? A crashed helicopter, of all things. Now I'm not really quite sure how I ended up here really. I think I was just following a track. Kind of got a bit stuck. Tried to get around that way, couldn't get around that way, helicopter's somewhat in the way. Oops. And now slightly more damage than it was before. As is the car. Come on, you can get there. Well, if I don't completely break you in the process. Uh-oh, 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 oh, no, alright. Just have a look, see where the trail takes us really. It does keep going a bit further up. which don't appear to quite be on the trail at this point in time. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. What was that? I mean, seriously. There's no way the car in particular was going to make that without falling over. Nice recovery. Thank goodness for the auto winch. Not auto winch. You know what I mean. Autonomous winch. That's the word. Had auto in it. We call it the auto winch for short. What did I do there? Yeah, so this is going well. Surely that's not going to hold. Surely that's not going to hold. Oh, no, it is. Very peculiarly, physics slightly a bit odd just there. But hey, it made it. Now you'd think at this point I'd just take an easy turn to the right. But no, I decided to try and climb a rock. Oh, look, I fell over again. What was I thinking? Now what happened next I really don't understand. Because you'd think if you attached a cable that way it would just flip the thing over on its head, but it actually doesn't really matter. Either way it worked and got us into a better position. Whew. And we're out. That took a bit of doing. And back on the trail. Hurrah! And on some ice. Another trail again. So I say there are some great little trails. Perfect for a little scout. This one looks like a mistake waiting to happen. But amazingly enough, wow, we make it. And without tipping over. Now then, as we found out previously, the car doesn't like slippery rock particularly. Oops, that was a bit careless. Oh, that was very careless. And don't appear to be any winch points. So I guess that'll be that. So time to reset, recover, and we'll call it a day. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little short montage of clips. If you did, like, subscription is much appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.